Good morning everyone. In today's phonics lesson we're going to practice our sounds and we're then going to practice the tricky words that we've already learnt and learn a new game to help you get those tricky words into your brain. Are you ready?
Yeah.
S, a, t, p, I, n, d, g, o, k, a, r, b, u, s. On to phase 3. J, v, x, y, z, qu, ch, sh, a, e, I, o, u, and we'll stop there for today. Now moving on to tricky words. As we've talked about before, tricky words are those words that we can't use our phonic knowledge to read, so we just need to learn them. So we're going to practice just saying them first, and then we're going to play a game. So I'm going to point to them, and are you going to read them? Or shall I read them today? I'll give Maddie's brain a little bit of a break. Here we go. He, she, we, me, be. You, all, are, her. Was, they, my. Now what we're going to do is Maddie is going to tell me how she wants me to say them using different voices. So I'm going to point to them, Maddie, and you've just got to tell me what type of voice you want me to practice reading them.
A very good voice.
He, she, we, me, be. Ready for the next page?
Yeah.
Tell me a different voice. What type of voice now?
Quiet voice.
You, all, are,
her. A singing voice.
Oh dear, I haven't got a very good singing voice, but let's try it. Was, they, my. Was that okay?
Yeah.
I like doing it with the different voices because it just makes it a bit more fun to try and get them in your brain. Now we're going to move on to another game, another tricky word game, and it's called barrier. So for this barrier game, you need a barrier. So Maddie can't see my board and I can't see Maddie's. And you need a piece of paper with the tricky words that you've already learnt all over it, and your partner needs to have exactly the same. You also need some different coloured cubes or counters. You could use Lego pieces, or it could even be, if you've got a game of matching pairs, you could have a set of animals or whatever matching pairs you have got, but you need 2 sets of identical things so that each partner can have again, sorry. So once you've both got your board of tricky words and your set of counters or whatever you're using, you're ready to play. Now you decide who's going to go first. Today I'm going to go first. And Maddie's got to use her speaking and listening skills too in this game. There's lots of learning going on. I'm going to tell Maddie to place one of the counters onto one of the tricky words. And hopefully, if we listen to each other and read the tricky words correctly, by the end of the game, we should have made the same pattern on our board. One rule, you're not allowed to look at each other's boards, so no peeking.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Now I'm lucky because I've got an extra player on my team, so Maddie's going to have to work really, really hard. Put a light green cube on she. Your turn.
Put a pink cube on we.
Put a yellow cube on was.
Put a dark green on he. Put a yellow one on B.
Oh wow, we've already done. Oh yes, we have got B. So put a yellow cube on B. Good one, Charlotte. Maddie, your turn.
Put a orange cube on them.
Your turn now. So you say put a pink cube on me.
Put a pink cube on me.
Now let's listen to Maddie.
Please put a white cube on you. You.
Put a light green cube on R.
Put a light green on R. Put a orange cube on her.
Put a red cube on mine.
Put a red cube on mine. Put a orange cube on all. There.
Okay, let's remove our barrier and see if we have created the same pattern. What do you think, Maddie?
Yeah.
Excellent. So we did great reading of tricky words and great speaking and great listening. Let's say goodbye to our friends.
Bye.
Bye.